Nah, I'm fuck with that
now
shit,
a
bro.
third and
Weak,
6. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
It's on Twitch,
You've
bro.
got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5.
Hey, bro.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Yeah. We on that, hey, also, go on my Twitch and see, let me know if you can see it, also.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now, they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we get just put points on the board.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's all good. That's all good.
Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
I can't
down
run it.
defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
You want to say that, bro?
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Bro, that gal
and their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Ran a perfect defense in this situation.
But you
would have
get
meant
rid
that
of
there was
it,
an
though.
incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Hold up, want some real shit, y'all. Hold up, want some.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
We eat too much salt and high salt and no, bro, black life.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
That's how I do, bro.
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
That's they do, bro. You be amazed, bro.
They'll roll him out right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there.
Well,
you challenge double coverage like
that,
you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Hurts completing this one quickly. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
It's called your asset.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
It's not something you get overnight, bro.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now at least they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to them a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
Especially when you start getting older.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Yep.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah. You all right? Decent, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw is Jackson. The slant complete to Hopkins. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Huh?
Play action. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Man, come on, you guys had that shit.
A 54-yard attempt.
And his kick is
his leg not like he can kick real good, bro.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Why you say one time? Who's been on the cheating shit, bro? I'll tell you.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
To the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, third and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. He loses a full 5 yards there on the sack, and it also brings up 4th down, 4th and goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
What is it? You talking about like
wisely just taking knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Well, it's not true. We got it. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. It's MTA mobility. MTA mobility. Yeah. But
the Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
But no,
that was an incompletion force there. But we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
No, I'm just saying you got to send your paperwork. You got to send your paperwork from the doctor.
They go play action with Jackson.
They just don't prove anybody.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Jackson and Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Yeah, some people disabled, and but they still can work. You know what I mean? And some people, okay. Right.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A 6-yard pickup.
Yeah,
One
you
thing
can
you're
do.
hoping for when
Well, I
you're
don't know
doing
how
drag
many they
routes,
can, but I know
you're able to hit a receiver in
Maryland, they don't let you
stride,
take-
and he can pick up a lot of yardage
I don't know
after
if
the
you do that,
catch.
you know,
But in this situation,
gotta pay
the
for all
defense
of
was
it.
effective, able to stop him before you
That's the
get a good
thing.
head of
They can
steam
ride
going.
with you, but you
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Jackson now. This will go to Henry out wide. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I don't got no young.
Teammates
But
called
my
me the other
kids
day
got
when he was
young.
watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
It's still trying to figure out life, bro. That's it. Man. Freddie, you lost again, bro. Let's get that shit up, Tyler.
Now Jackson. That'll be caught. Wallace hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I ain't like that no more.
Back now in Baltimore. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
It's crazy how my passing game is like it's off the chain. I'm throwing about 400 a game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
About 4. What you say, Ross? About 4, Ross?
Play action. It's Jackson. Slings it to Anderson. It's complete. The tight end has it. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Come on, bro. Why would he do that?
Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jackson will keep it. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
What? You. No.
Jackson will keep it. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
It's just so unusual to see a loss of yardage on a quarterback sneak play. Give a lot of credit to the defensive front. They weren't permitting anything.
Yeah, from the naked eye, they only needed 2 or 3 inches there.
Yeah, and how do you go from needing 2 or 3 inches to losing yardage?
Here's a big one. It's 4th and goal. This time, Jackson will throw it. Steps away. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
It makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Bro, niggas is in game, though. You gotta wait, bro. Like,
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
yeah.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Go Silver, right?
Yeah, the update gonna be massive, so don't worry about it, bro. They didn't put the shit out enough to where those niggas could get their feet wet. Now when they start updating this shit, I
Hurts
don't want
sets
niggas
up to
start
throw
throwing.
it.
Yo,
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
"80 seconds remain. 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he had a man running free,
my
but
God.
overshot him, and it's incomplete.
You're not going to get many better opportunities than that to take the lead in the 4th quarter. He's got a man wide open. But, oh, my goodness, just too much air under the ball, and he knew it right away.
Back to throw again. And that's complete to Brown. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, you bitch.
And they'll get another first down here up at the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, look to find another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Yeah, let's go.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mike Green. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, the yards count either way.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Barkley. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
And they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
180, 180.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh,
This is
my
taken
God,
in. It's
bro.
complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Boots, bro. This is crazy, bro. Yo, Boots. Yo, where Boots at, bro? Can y'all hear me? Yo, he disconnected out. That's a win, bro. Fuck that, nigga. And I got him on Twitch, nigga. Fuck that, you lost, nigga.